The new year is definitely an exciting time to celebrate, as we all do. But I think that doesn't come around until maybe the All-Star break, which is a little bit past the halfway point. And really at that point, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Pass to man. To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by MP.
The top scorers in this league, like Trae Young could be, they get buckets when it's not easy to get buckets.
Here's man. Sinks that one from the post.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Young. Over Doncic. And Trae Young again.
Well, he just gets this offense going. Young operating in the mid-range this time.
Young against Doncic. We played just over a minute here in the first. Man misses.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
MP outside. Here's Bay. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his third assist of the night. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Here's man, covered by MP. Here's Powell. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate.
And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, B.A.
MP, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Doncic on the wing. Collins defending. Shoots from 12. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides and playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Bay. 9 points for him in his last game. Here's MP. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. MP's got 6 points.
And that's an opportunistic mid-range shot by MP, taking what the defense gives him. I love it.
Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Capella. Doncic, no good. The Hawks have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Here's MP. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Doncic against Young. Back to man. Rebounded by the Hawks. They defeated Washington in their last game.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Count that one.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
So it's Atlanta now. 3-point lead, and the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Here's Doncic. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Pass to man. Launches it. And that's collected by Trae Young. The Hawks have got 7 of 8 in the basket from deep. MP. Here's Young. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. In transition, here they come. The shot won't fall. Good D by MP. Atlanta with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Back to Young. Pass to MP.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The kick out to Young. 6 on the shot clock. And they pick up 2.
Trae Young.
Young's got 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Here's Mann. He's got 5. Powell outside. Guarded by Capella. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
That free throw no good. And the Mavericks with some changes. Connaughton, he's checked in for Powell. Hardaway comes in for Mann. And Anthony subbed in for Luka Doncic. The Hawks leading. Here's Cooper. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. He hits the back iron and sinks it. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter here.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it. He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Rejected by Okongwu. Pass to MP. On the take. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Hardaway. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is just a tremendous athlete. He spots a great route to the rim and doesn't settle.
Here's MP. Out to the right wing. Here's Cooper. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. He's got 5.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
For 3, Hardaway. No good on the buzzer beater. MP getting it done for Atlanta. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. We'll be right back after this word. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, a very convincing performance so far from the Hawks.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
On the court for the Hawks. They've got MP. Johnson is out there with Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Cooper in at the 1.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards put on a show. He picked up 41 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this.
Substitution on the
Modern
clock.
game, Grant. What adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game. a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
And that one misses.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Well, we know that Trae Young is a phenomenal passer, which is why you just can't leave him open like that.
Pass to man. Here's Doncic. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
MP, the pass to Young. And he's going for the lob. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Assist goes to
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time. Nice dime by MP off the pick and roll. He draws the defense's attention and then just flicks it away.
And he makes it. 6 points for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now here's MP. Coming off 41 points last game out. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
MP against Doncic. Pass to man. Releases. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Man's gotten 4 this quarter.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Yes, it's good.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Doncic against MP. From 13. Second shot opportunity. A rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And the basket is good.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
All sorts of time. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And so it's Atlanta. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back with you shortly.